What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name is Tom Camp, and today we'll be discussing how AI can transform ordinary lackluster images into beautiful works of art. So not too long ago, I joined my daughter on a field trip to the zoo, and I took my Canon R6 Mark II and I paired it with an EF 24-70 lens. Now, my experience with zoos haven't been the best. Sometimes the animals are asleep, they're out of sight, or the exhibits are just closed, which limits the variety of animals because you want some kind of interaction. But it is what it is. Overall, we had a good time. We get home, I dump my images into Lightroom, and I begin my editing process. And while I did capture some great reactions from the kids, there was one thing missing: the animals. So then I start to ponder, wouldn't it be great if I could just Photoshop the animals into the pictures? But that would be too time consuming. I mean, not only would I have to Google the animals, but I'd also have to find the right poses that correlate with the kids. And I ain't doing that. Now, here's where AI comes in. Now, initially, I hadn't felt a necessity for it. I was a bit hesitant, but recently, I found it to be a very valuable tool. It drastically reduces editing time from hours to minutes to sometimes even seconds. And regardless if you have a love-hate relationship with AI, that fact is hard to overlook. So let me show you some before and after photos, and feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. All right, so the first shot is of my daughter looking through, I think it's called a tower viewer. So anyway, so I thought, wouldn't it be cool if a giraffe were standing right in front of her and they locked eyes? Okay, so that's the before, and boom. See how much more captivating this image is now? This can literally be an ad for a zoo and never has to actually involve animals. Also, giggles, I added the deers in the background. All right, let's proceed to the second image. In this one, my daughter looks surprised, but what is she surprised about? There's nothing in the scene to explain her expression, making the image feel empty. So to remedy this, I decided to add a toad. Initially, the toad looked too sharp, so I added some motion blur to make it blend better. And well, there you have it, problem solved. Okay, third image. Here, the teacher is pointing to something, possibly a cow or a horse. I don't remember, but clearly it has the student's attention, yet there's nothing there. If I could magically bring the animal closer, I would, and now I can. With a touch of AI, I can make any animal appear. For this one, I chose a bison, and it's blended perfectly into the scene. Instant banger. Okay, on to the fourth. This one is a pretty mundane scene. It just depicts the class strolling along a narrow path beside monkey exhibits, yet oddly devoid of like any actual monkeys. Anyway, so I removed the sign and I decided to add a chimp. While it did take a few tries for AI to generate an ape that seamlessly blended into the scene, the end result paid off. Honestly, if I didn't know any better, I think this was real, no questions asked. And I really dig the way the girl in the image gazes at the glass, now met by the curious gaze of a chimp. Honestly, it just works. Okay, final image. Now, this one actually has a turtle interacting with the kids, and the parent here is even making eye contact with it as well. Nothing wrong with this image except unless they're ninjas, because turtles are boring. So what's more interesting than a turtle? A baby gator. Look at the detail. It's incredible. I love how the AI even took the effort to immerse the lower part of its body in the water. The gator even looks like it's grinning at them. It's a nice touch. Well, guys, that sums it up. Now, go down to your local zoo and add some AI into your images, and don't forget to have some fun with it. Maybe even throw in some dinosaurs or even like some Pokemon or two, whatever you guys want. Again, I'm Tom Camp. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.